Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm in front of my fireplace again. I can never sit in a way that you can see the actual flames of the fireplace. I am terrible with cameras. There you go. There's my fireplace. I'm back in front of my fireplace again. I wish I could say to you that the pile in front of me that was here last time has gotten smaller from moving, but it looks worse. And I know it has to get worse before it gets better, but life has just been a mess. Total mess. Let me see. I have a box in front of me. I want to see if I can set my phone up. Give my hand a break. Let's see if this will work. There we go. Hopefully that'll work, and hopefully you can still hear me, because my arms are tired today. So I am back in front of my fireplace, desperately needing a shower, but yesterday I had to go to the dentist again. I don't know if I told you about the last time I had to go, but I had another dental emergency, and I had to go to the dentist yesterday, so I am reeling the effects of that. I have dental phobia, something awful, like sky-high dental phobia. Don't like it, don't like the sounds, don't like the smells, the tastes, the noises. And I had to go back again because I broke a piece of tooth. So luckily they were able to save this one. The last time I went, they had to take the tooth. This one they were able to save, thank goodness. But when they're saving a tooth, it's almost a 3-hour appointment. So it's very long for someone who can't be in one place for very long. Don't like the sounds and noises and smells around me. Don't like what's being done to me. 3 hours is a long time. So my body is recovering today is a good word. From holding on for dear life and having lots of anxiety. And then people like us who are chronically ill, we don't detox the stuff they inject in your gums and the stuff they put on the tooth to keep it from getting infected, and because they inject stuff into the nerves, and we have to flush all that out, and our bodies are slow flushers. So I'm doing a lot of water drinking today. Drinking lots of water, trying to flush out my system. I'm feeling the effects of yesterday. It's very hard to be upright. It's very hard to walk without feeling dizzy or faint or lightheaded. And just feeling overall just really nasty, like brain fog and just disconnected and all the things. So I know why my body's doing what it's doing today. It doesn't make it any less scary, but at least I know why it's doing what it's doing, and I can have a little more grace with myself and be a little more kind and gentle to my body for what it's going through, I guess. But it is still scary. I'm feeling the overwhelm. So I woke up last week. I woke up and I just felt something in my mouth, and I was like, what? And it turned out to be a piece of tooth, and so I had to call the dentist again, and I had to go and get it fixed, and I was supposed to go on Monday and just have them evaluate the situation, and then they were going to say, okay, we can do X, Y, and Z, and then we'll, schedule the appointment. My throat's a little froggy from keeping my mouth open and from the procedure yesterday. So, forgive me on that. But I got a call. So I was supposed to go around 1, and I got a call about 8:30 in the morning, and they said, if you can get here by 11, we can evaluate and do the work. Now, for a normal person is like, sure, no problem, I'll come early. But for me, that puts me in a panic. It puts me in a tizzy because it changes the situation. It's not just, okay, now we're just going to look at it and you're going to come back. It's, we're going to look at it, we're going to do the work, which I was kind of, in a way, I was kind of grateful for because I don't want to go back again. I want to go, I want to be done, I want to get out, get in, get out kind of thing. And so I was kind of grateful, but then my body has to kind of like, okay, we've got, an hour and a half to get dressed and brush our teeth and put some liquids in our body because we need to be very hydrated to go to the dentist with the condition that I have. And, you have to eat because 3 hours with a low blood sugar condition that I have is a long time. And then you're numb and sore afterwards. So there's just a lot that goes into like planning and getting ready. And so I was rushed and I had to, I was grateful, but still very scared and anxious. So I went and had that done. I'm reeling the effects of it today. Just trying to be gracious and kind to myself. It is also Christmas time, so I am feeling very overwhelmed and stressed with the holidays. 2 more people that I need to get finished shopping, and one's got to get in the mail. And I know a lot of people have already set up their tree. They did it like the day before, Thanksgiving or the week even before Thanksgiving, and we haven't done that because we moved. And we got our tree out and put our lights on, and the bottom half stays normal, so just plain lights. The middle section blinks when it wants to, and the top half doesn't work at all. So I pulled out my other lights, and they're like a thin wire light, it's really pretty, but there's a big knot in the middle, and we have been working for days, little by little, to get rid of the knot in the middle of the blinking lights. It's not working. So the boxes that were in front of me the last time are still there. It always gets worse before it gets better, they say. Don't move at Christmas time. Just pick another time. Move during the summer. Don't move at Christmas time. Trust me on this. So we're still like trying to find things we have to have. We're trying to set the tree up. I got 2 more people to shop for. Sunday night, one of my kids got stomach flu. So they weren't feeling well at bed, but I kind of had my suspicions of what was going on, and I was wrong on that. So I went running in the middle of the night to catch throw up. So I had to wash all the bedding, which is perfectly fine. I've always told my kids, if you're going to get sick on the bed. I can't clean the carpets. I cannot clean the carpets. And I don't ever feel like Stanley Steamer or whoever comes into your house and cleans the carpets. This is me. It's not the carpet cleaning people. But I feel like if there's vomit or cat pee or poo or anything, I'm a rip the carpet up kind of girl and put new carpet down. I just don't feel like you can get it clean enough. I always feel creeped out and grossed. So my kids' mattresses are super protected. We have got pads lining the whole mattress. And we've got extra bedding and pads up the wazoo. So I've always told them, if you feel like you're going to throw up and you can't make it to the bathroom, don't try to get to the bathroom. Throw up on your bed. It's all washable. Your mattress will be protected. We're good. So I went running, missed the mark. I was this close with the trash can. So I threw them the trash can, handed them the trash can quickly. Left the room as quick as I could. Got on a mask, got on some gloves, because I don't got time to be getting some stomach flu. And so I did that on Sunday night. Woke up Monday, and one of my other kids had wet the bed. We're still working on that one. So I had to clean that bed, clean the throw-up bed. Then they called for the dentist. We don't have the lights on the tree. Everything's tangled. I can't do jack squat today. I'm complete in recovery mode. So today I want to say to you, the holidays can be super hard. They can be super stressful. They can be super sad. I lost some friends and family members this year, and I'm thinking of them as the holidays approach. Certain family members aren't going to be here. Certain dear, dear friends are not going to be here. The holidays can be really, really hard. And then you throw chronic illness in there and just the average stomach flu. The kid pees the bed. The dentist calls and they want to get you in faster and quicker. And then you've got recovery day. And I mean, tonight, people always tell me fed is best. Fed is best. You know, I want to cook these fabulous, healthy gourmet meals for my kids. And I do sometimes make, for the most part, I try to give them really good stuff. But tonight, last night I had to go to the dentist. I was in pain, so we had mashed potatoes because that's what I could put in my mouth. And I threw some chicken nuggets on the side. Tonight is going to be pigs in a blanket. We are having hot dogs wrapped with, whatever it is, hot dogs wrapped with crescent rolls, right? We're having the hot dogs and crescent rolls. We're having pigs in a blanket, okay? I might make some rice because I have some leftover chicken stock I need to use up, and I make my rice with chicken stock to give it more flavor, so it's not so bland. It kind of makes it like a rice-a-roni, which I'm allergic to all the stuff in a rice-a-roni, and that's just a box of colors and dyes and chemicals anyway, right? Right? So I kind of make my own little rice-a-roni. And I have some chicken stock left that needs to be used for making the mashed potatoes yesterday because I cannot have any dairy. So when I make mashed potatoes, if we're having a beef dish, I use beef stock. If we're having a chicken dish, I use chicken stock. So last night I used chicken stock on my mashed potatoes. So pro tip for anybody who has a dairy allergy, use chicken stock in making your mashed potatoes. Instead of an imitation milk, use chicken stock. The flavor, don't use broth. Do not use broth. Use chicken stock. And the flavor will just, it's really, really good flavor. Or use beef stock if you're having a beef dish. And the flavor is really good. Don't use broth. It's watery. And I use Swanson. Swanson has really decent ingredients. You read the back, you know everything that's in it. And I use salted because it tastes better than unsalted. And it works out really well for our family. So that's a tip. If you want to make some rice-a-roni, substitute the water for chicken stock, and then throw in some little bit of Creole seasoning. It has a little spice to it, maybe some paprika, cayenne, something to kind of give it a little spice. But if you need to make mashed potatoes, it's a really good tip to use chicken stock or beef stock in your mashed potatoes, and the flavor is so good. Yes, I miss milk. Yes, I miss dairy. I have to use imitation butter. But the chicken stock and the beef stock really help. Hold on, my back is burning from this. This is a hot fireplace, I tell you. My goodness, that gets really hot and fast. Guess if I wasn't sitting by it, I'd run it a little bit longer. But the holidays are coming. And there's a lot of overwhelm, just everyday overwhelm, whether you've got chronic illness or not. And then you throw in the chronic illness and the loss of family members and the dentist and the stomach flu and the kids peed the bed and, somebody's grouchy and another kid is grouchy because you're just not, anything you do with kids is not enough. They love you, they're grateful, but you always do want something wrong to make someone mad. And so it's just, today I'm feeling the overwhelm. I'm feeling the stress. I'm feeling the overwhelm. I'm feeling the recovery from the dentist. Just a lot of yuck that goes into all of that. And I just want to say, give yourself grace in the holidays. People with chronic illness, the holidays don't look like they used to before they got chronic illness, unless you were born with chronic illness and you've been doing this your whole life, right? I was not born this way. My holidays look different. they are a little bit more sad because I can't do all the things that I used to be able to do. I can't go to all the things that I used to be able to go to. I can't host all the people that I used to be able to host. It's sad. It's sad. It's tough. It's hard. Then I gotta go to the dentist. It's like, come on. And stomach flu and loss of loved ones. Holidays are really, really hard for people with chronic illness and people in general, especially my family members who lost the loved one, you know? These holidays are going to be really, really hard for a lot of people. And I just want to say, if you know anyone who is going through something really hard this year, try and reach out. Even if it's just a old-fashioned Christmas card in the mail. You know, those mean so much to me, more than a Merry Christmas text or something on Facebook where somebody sends you a Happy Holidays. You know, I love an old-fashioned Christmas card in the mail. And it means way more to me than a text. Because you took the time to write the card, you took the time to put it in the mail, you took the time to buy the stamp. Thought goes into that. Lots of thought, caring. If you know anyone who is going through it this holiday season, help them out. Take them some cookies. Take them a meal. Say, I know this holiday is not like last year. Maybe they lost a loved one. Maybe they're new to chronic illness. Maybe they're sick and tired of this year being another chronic illness year. See if you can find someone this holiday season to bless. Even if it's just one person. I know life is hard right now for so many, including me. And it's difficult and it's challenging and it's overwhelming. At least for me it is. It's so overwhelming, so difficult, so challenging. I am up to my neck in boxes. My tree's not done. My kids are sad about that. My mouth is sore from the dentist. But I'm still trying to say, you know what? I've got it so much better than someone else. Does it take my pain away? No, I have the right to have pain. I have the right to be sad. But I'm also trying to be very upbeat, I guess, and it's not easy. I'm not going to say it's easy. I want to cry right now. But I'm trying to find that one person that needs me this year, that I can bless and I can help. If you're feeling overwhelmed, I will tell you the one way to help that is blessing someone else. That's how it's always worked for me. It may not work for you, but that's how it's always worked for me. Finding that one person that I can bless and I can help makes my situation seem a little less difficult, a little less hard. So see if you can find someone to bless this holiday season. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, sorry, my kids just got home. If you're feeling the overwhelm and the stress and the chaos of the holidays and you're feeling like, I just can't. I'm right there with you. Today is an I can't day. Hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit better. See if you can find someone to bless this holiday season. I promise it really does make your heart feel good. And it makes your problems seem just even a teeny tiny bit, a little bit smaller. Thinking of you all and hoping you have a wonderful Christmas. Hopefully I'll be back on before Christmas, but if not, I wish you all a Merry Christmas, and I hope that, I hope you can find someone to bless. And if you are someone that needs prayer or help to get through this difficult holiday season, comment below. I'd love to walk through this with you. I'd love to pray for you. I'd love to help you. I'd love to hear your story so that I can help you through this journey of going through the holiday season with chronic illness. Or maybe it's the loss of a loved one. Maybe you're not chronically ill. Maybe you have the loss of a loved one. Maybe life is just hard in general. It's the stomach flu. It's a broken tooth. It's I can't make my car payment. It's The lights on my tree aren't working, you know, a lot of things. So if you are needing support in any area of life, I'd love to do it. Comment below. Tell me your story. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to support you this holiday season. I know it's not easy. I feel it. It's tough. It's sad. I'm feeling the sads. You know? The holidays aren't what they used to be for me. It's sad. I lost friends and loved ones. It's sad. But together, we're going to make it. And we're going to get through this one day at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 hour at a time. We're going to make it. With the support of each other. And if you need support, comment below because I would love to be your supporter. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'm planning on it now that the dentist is out of the way, the stomach flu's out of the way, at least the one child. Praying nobody else gets it. I'm like laying in bed at night like, like don't throw up, don't throw up. So, but I love all of you that tune in and watch my videos and my rants and my raves, and it means a lot to me. It's very, very humbling that you take the time out of your day to come to my channel and to watch my videos. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. If you need support, comment below. I would love to support you. Have a good evening.